In 1823, an anonymous poem was printed in the Troy New York Sentinel. The title, Account of a Visit from St. Nicholas.
Clement Clarke Moore has been credited with writing this poem. He claimed authorship in 1837. It has been suggested that Henry Livingston Jr. may have written it.
The poem has since been named A Visit from St. Nicholas. It was also referred to as The Night Before Christmas and Twas the Night Before Christmas from its first line.
It is largely responsible for the way we view Santa Claus today.
For the past 5 years, the New York City Santas have been reciting this poem online. Join us as we continue this wonderful holiday tradition.
"'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house
a creature was stirring, not even a mouse.
Stockings were hung by the chimney with care,
in hopes that St. Nicholas soon would be there.
Children were nestled all snug in their beds,
while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads.
And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap.
It just settled our brains for a long winter's nap.
When out on the lawn there arose such a clatter,
I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter.
Away to the window I flew like a flash,
tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below.
What to my wondering eyes should appear
but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer,
with a little old driver so lively and quick.
I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick.
Now, more rapid than eagles, his courses they came.
And he whistled and shouted and called them by name.
Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen.
On Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blitzen.
To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall.
Now dash away, dash away, dash away all. And dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly.
When they met with an obstacle, mount to the sky.
Up to the housetop, the coursers they flew.
With a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too.
And then in a twinkling, I heard on the roof
prancing and pawing of each little hoof.
I drew in my head and was turning around.
Down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot.
Clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back.
And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
And his eyes, how they twinkled.
Dimples, how merry.
His cheeks were like roses.
His nose like a cherry.
His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow.
And the beard on his chin was as white as the snow.
He had a broad face and a little round belly.
It shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf.
I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself.
A wink of his eye and a twist of his head
soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread.
He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work. He filled all the stockings and turned with a jerk,
laying his finger on the side of his nose.
Giving a nod, up the chimney he rose.
He sprang to his sleigh.
To his team gave a whistle.
They all flew, like the down of a thistle.
I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to all.
To all a good night.
Okay.
Well,
That
we
was
tried.
like a traffic
I think
jam.
laughing together goes over better.
I think so too.